I'm only gonna be live for a few minutes, y'all, but this week, it has been crazy. This past week, I've been going on and off about feeling well, and I know I've been stressed out. Nothing prepared me for Friday. Nothing prepared me for Friday, okay? Friday, okay. Every few months, I get the sudden urge to clean. Cookie, if you do not. Hey, we are not having a wrestling match. Great. Sorry, those are my dogs. Hey, Moki, Umber. Umber. Unreal. Don't mind my dogs. Cookie, we are not having a wrestling match while I'm going live. We're gonna have to deal with that later. Nothing prepared me for Friday. So usually I get random times of wanting to clean. I had one Friday. My room has been a mess for months now. When I mean months, I mean from Thanksgiving to right till Friday. And I knew I needed to clean my room. But I have to have the motivation to want to clean my room. So when I get the motivation to want to clean my room, I'm gonna clean my room. So yeah. So the reason why I haven't been posting as much as I normally would, on my channel, is because I've been cleaning my room. Well, I had originally started off on Friday. I think I took, I don't remember if I took Sunday off or if, no, I didn't take Sunday off. I took Saturday off of cleaning my room, okay? I took Saturday off. And, basically, because Saturday was not a really good day for me. I was not feeling good, and I was like, okay, I'm just not going to do any cleaning today. And, well, yeah, basically, I did a lot. I did, hi, Deanna. I don't know how to say the last name, if that's what your last name is. But, no offense, I just can't pronounce it. But, so, yeah. So I went to clean my, room, and, I had found this, old shirt from, 5 years ago. I'm trying not to get emotional right now, okay? I'm trying not to be emotional right now when I say this. I am I'm a very emotional type of person. But I found this shirt while cleaning my room. I almost cried. Guys, I almost cried. It still fits. And the design is still clearly there. I love this shirt half to death, guys. I know it's I know if I were to show y'all, it would seem, I don't want to say this in a bad way, guys. I really don't. But I feel to me that shirt's very special, and I really don't want to end up getting rid of it because I've had that shirt for almost 5 years now, or already 5 years. And I wore it the other day. It fit perfectly. I'm telling you, I tried so hard not to cry. I'm doing good. I mean, this past few months has been a little bit challenging for me, but I'm definitely doing okay. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you're sick. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. I'll be praying. Oh, I'm sorry you skipped school. Oh, I hope you get to feeling better soon. I hate that you're sick. Cookie, come here. Come here. Come here. Look, Cookie. Tell her. Oh, you're welcome. Hi. Cookie, say hi. Hi. Cookie. Hey, you better stop that. Oh, hey guys. Cookie, we are not having a wrestling match. I'm sorry guys. My cat thinks we can have a wrestling match right now. Why? I don't know why. Oh, thank you. No, this is not thank you. Oh. No, this is not my first time streaming. I've done a couple other streams before, but they've been like 30 minutes long. I just wanted to give you guys like a heads up on like, oh, thank you so much. I wanted to give you guys a heads up on like why I was not posting anything. So I've had a rough few months lately. Now, it wasn't bad. Like, I mean, part of it, yes, was bad. But I'm not gonna go, oh, thank you so much, Cookie. Hey, Cookie, we're gonna be nice when we're on live, okay? We're gonna be nice. Oh, well, so I lights up and oh, thank you so much. Okay. No, I'm not. I don't do Twitch, whatever that is. I'm sorry. Okay. Earlier, I was watching this girl's channel. I know I'm going. Oh. Okay. So, sorry. Earlier, I had, watched this girl's, I was watching this girl's, video earlier, okay? And I've been watching this girl for, like, a while now, a few months, actually, and I've been, like, feeling a little bit down lately, just having, like, a hard time, really stressed out. Thank you. This girl had made a song, okay? I'm a huge music person, okay? Huge. I absolutely love music, guys. Okay, so I watched this girl's video, and she had made a song. And I listened to it, and at the end of the video, I had started crying. Like, literally, I started crying. And, it was kind of crazy. And I typed in the comments, I was like, I commented on this girl's channel. I was like, hey, I just wanted to tell you that I absolutely loved your song. And I said that I did not realize that you didn't. Whenever I want to go and sing, okay? Whenever I want to go and sing, I'm always scared to do it. And I feel like whenever I'm like in my room by myself, I feel like that's when I can like sing perfectly fine. And when when I heard this girl's voice when she was singing, it didn't have to be perfect. It's like, favorite way to relax? Okay. No, we're not gonna do that. No. Sorry, I was trying to fix something. Okay, bye. It's kind of, okay, I know this is hard for me to explain because I'm a little nervous right now. I have a really hard time speaking up in public. So sometimes when I'm like in huge crowds, when I'm like, I'll definitely be praying for you. I would get scared whenever I had whenever I had to like speak up or like defend somebody, I would just freeze. That happened to me before. I froze up, like I knew what I needed to do, and it actually happened with like me and one of my friends, and I just had like a really hard time trying to like say what I needed to say and do what I needed to do, and at the end of the night, okay. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. So, basically, became nervous. So, I, ended up texting my friend that night, and I was like, hey, hope you're okay, and I was like, I'm sorry, I just froze, and, my friend's like, no, like, you're good, and all that. She ended up moving, sadly, and so I, like, don't get to talk to her anymore, and I hardly see her whenever I do see her, but, I have, like, this hard time, like, trying to speak up, and, not this week, like, so basically, this, like, past year, I've noticed that, like, I've been faced to, like, speak up more, and I really don't like having to speak up. It's been something a part of me, and I've wanted to be a better person at like speaking up and like all that, and I'm really trying really hard to like face this fear, because like I'm like, what am I so concerned about? What am I so scared? And like I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm with my friends, and I speak perfectly fine, but with a stranger, like, nothing rude or anything, but like with a stranger or like in a large crowd, like I get so scared, and I'm like, what am I scared about? Speaking up about what? But definitely speaking up is like one of my main top fears. And I mean, I've got plenty other like, definitely I have a lot of like fears. And one of the things actually scared me is that losing someone losing someone that you thought would be there for a while. I'm gonna say this, and I really don't like talking about it because I have this, I don't know if it's fear. I know I get emotional, and I know I'm gonna get emotional. So, back in December, one of my best friends that I've known for years had passed away, which was back in December, and she felt like a sister to me. This friend was my absolute best friend, and I could talk to her about anything. If I was having a bad day, she'd just walk in the room and she would make my day. Well, my friend had passed back in December, and I didn't know. And I had been trying to get in touch with her for months. I think it was April 22nd. I think it was April 22nd when I found out. And one of my other friends, it was like me, my friend that passed away, and then my other friend. We were like this trio, because we were that close, we were that good. And basically I had broken down because I found out when I was in a huge crowd. But what happened was it felt like everyone else knew, except for me and my friend that was still alive. And I've had this anger build up because it felt like that everyone else knew but me. And I've been angry at like this particular group because I'm like, I'm grieving right now and you're telling me not to. You know I didn't know, and now I am knowing. And then like a couple weeks later, I had texted my friend, because the one that was alive, I had texted her and about something random, and she said, I have an idea. And I was like, okay, so what's your idea? And she was like, why don't we do this case where we try to figure out what exactly happened? Because what I was told is that my friend was in a room, she got up, she was really dizzy, she fell, hit her head on a chest of drawers, and fell to the ground. She was immediately rushed to the hospital, had to have surgery, and went brain dead. That's what I was told. But then I was also told that there was also someone else in the room. Well, me and my friend were like, who would have been, like nothing wrong, but like, who was in the room? That's what me and my friend were trying to figure out. Well, my friend had did a little bit of research and was like, her sister was in the room. I was like, okay, which one? And she put this like random name. I was like, who's that? And she did a little research on her. I was like, my friend never told me that before. And she said, wait, what's your friend's like real name? And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, her real name. And I was like, I just, like, I texted her that what I was told her. I had texted my friend what the name I was given. And She looked it up and was like, that's not her name. And I'm like, what do you mean? She said, that's... I was like, what do you mean? And she had texted me the real name. And I was like, so she went by a nickname. And my friend's like, yeah. I was like, okay. And I've been like really angry. And just to, like, as if nothing had happened the year before. The year before, I had 2 childhood cats. One had died over the summer. And then another one had died during the middle of the year. And I was mad because the way how the story went with like my cat that had passed away, still to this day I'm so mad at this like one vet's office. This one vet's office. I'm not gonna mention the name, but I've been really mad every time I pass it going anywhere. I just be so full of rage. There's been times where I have wanted to like storm in there and yell at this like vet's office place, and the amount of anger that I have for this vet's office. So basically what had happened was I had woken up to get ready, and I heard this sound. And since my bed is next to a window, I hear like lawnmowers and stuff like that outside my window. So I thought it was just something from outside. I get up and I like have a little something to eat. I come back into my bedroom, and I found my cat was on my floor. And my cat was making this sound. I immediately picked my cat up, and his head was just like limp, like he didn't want to move, and he was making this like crying sound. So I put him on the edge of my bed, and I immediately went and I grabbed my mom. I was like, hey, can you check on my cat? Something's not right. The minute she took one look at my cat, she was like, go get your father. I had stayed home all day. One of the worst days of my life.
Hey, Bundy.
I will be right back. I promise. No, 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 no. Okay, sorry, I had to go do something real quick. So, my dad took a look at my cat, and he immediately called the vet's office. The same vet's office we took our other cat to, they could have given us a fee for our other cat's death, but they didn't. But my dad calls the vet's office and they're like, oh yeah, we've got this like new policy thing where like, if you take a step inside the building, we need like $200. My dad had explained that it was a life or death situation. So to this day, I'm so mad, even though I know it's been over a year. This year makes it 2. I cannot get over the fact that the vet's office was like, oh, we need $200. $200 for stepping into a building when we're telling you it's a life or death situation. I know it was God's timing that he wanted my cat to go up to heaven. I know that. I'm not doubting that one bit. And I pray every single night and every single day. And I'm like, Lord, thank you for the time I've had with my cats. Thank you for this love you've given me for animals. And later on, like I'd stayed with my cat all day. Like I was in my room next to him. I was literally like on the floor petting him. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't do anything. Except just lie on my bed and just make these terrible crying sounds. Because he was hurting. But we couldn't figure out where the pain was coming from. Cookie, this is not the time to be rage baiting at me. I'm talking about something while trying not to be emotional right now, and you rage baiting on me is not helping me. It's not funny. No. You know what? You wanna be in the view? Do you wanna be in the live? Then you can be in the live, but we are not having this conversation again. I'm sorry, my cat thinks we can have a rage baiting contest right now. We are not having a rage baiting contest right now. I'm going live. You can chill out. Okay, you can chill out. Later that day, my mom's like, you need to eat. And I'm like, I don't want to leave him. And they're like, it'll be for like 5 minutes. So I go and I eat really fast. And I go back to my room. And my dad at that point had called like family friends over to like see if they could like help. And they gave him like this yogurt thing and something else, I think. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it was just the yogurt, I don't remember. And at that point I thought he was already gone. And I was terrified that my cat was gonna die, because me and my cat, we had this bond that I've literally never had with any other animal. I'm trying not to cry right now. Cookie, we are not having a rage bait. Come here. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're just hugging. Hugging's okay. See, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Will you chill out? Go play with Casper then. Go play with Casper. You don't want to hug from me? Go play with Casper. Casper's her little carrot. Stuffed carrot. I should have said that. But, yeah, so my cat ended up dying. Like, he had managed to crawl himself to the floor. So my dad had told me to, put this, blanket pillow thing under his head. And so, what's crazy is I had used one of my baby blankets. And, I went to bed at 9:30. I don't know how I fell asleep. I don't remember how I fell asleep. I remember my mom coming into my room at 11:40. And she had turned my light on. She had woken me up. And my cat had managed to get under my desk. I took one look at my mom and I said, "Is he okay?" Don't want to cry right now. Lord, do not make me cry right now. My mom had told me that he was gone, that she believed he was gone. And I was already out of my bed, still in my pajamas, but I was already out of my bed. And when she said that, I screamed loudest. I screamed so loud. I'm trying not to cry right now. I'm really struggling right now. Sometimes I feel so mad at the vet's office. And I feel like that they could have done something. I feel like my cat would still be alive later on after my dad and I, my mom, and my brother, well, one of my brothers, had helped me bury him. It was 2:30 in the morning. I remember my dad saying, you need to go to bed. I didn't even look at my dad. And I had just said, I don't want to. I remember my mom saying, you need to try. I remember laying in my bed, wishing it was all a bad dream, Because sometimes, like when I was younger, I used to think that when I was older, that it would just be a dream. That when I was older, I had this feeling that when I was older, that my life was just a dream. Why? I don't know. Sorry, that was one of my brothers. I don't know, it's just... I just remember later that day, just remember not wanting to eat, not wanting to do anything but be locked in my room and cry. And that is exactly what I did on Saturday. And that's what I wanted to do Sunday. But no. My mom decided that I needed to go to church. Don't get me wrong, I love church, okay? Love it. And I remember my mom had saying that the day before that she had texted my Sunday school teacher. Yeah, so let's go to church while we're grieving. Don't get me wrong, but get this. Let's go to church while we're grieving. So that our Sunday school teacher can preach about a sermon about death. I wanted to just get up and leave. That's all I wanted to do. But my friend, I've got so many friends. I'm just not naming them. One of my best friends, she was right there with me the entire time. She was like, I'm so sorry. And she knows I'm a hugger. She knows I like hugs and getting hugs. And so she was just like hugging me. And I'm telling you, I was trying not to cry. And I remember, I looked at my friend. I was like, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. With that look. And my friend was like, yeah, but you need to be here. The minute we got home from church, I went back straight to my room and I cried again. I remember not being able to sleep well. I remember the next day I had to go to school. Yeah, so let's go to school while we're grieving. Not the best combination, I'm just gonna say. Oh, it's okay. So I get to school and one of my teachers saw me and she was like, hey Brenton, you okay? And at first I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And I get to the front office, waiting for my other friend. My other friend gets in there, and I'm talking to her, okay? I'm talking to my friend, and I told her what happened. I just broke down crying right there. I was just trying so hard to, like, get control of myself. And literally, the assistant principal walks by, and I don't know if, like, she understood what was going on or not. I don't understand. I don't know if she knew what was going on or if she knew what had happened. But, she had said something to my friend. And she was like, Brenton, do you understand? I don't even know what I said, what I understood to. I just remember saying, yes, ma'am, I understand. And I remember just, like, walking out the front office and walking to the lunchroom. And the same teacher that had asked me if I was okay, she's like, you sure you're okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And I remember going to the lunchroom and I felt like crying all over again. Don't ask me how I managed, because I don't even know how I managed the rest of that school year. Because that school year was probably one of the worst school years. I feel like every single school year I have, something has went wrong. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like at some point and somewhere over the years of my school year life, that something has went wrong. I'm just waiting for summer to end so I can go back to school. Because I feel like I'm mainly lonely when I'm over the summer. I feel like I'm mainly lonely. That's also when I get to spend more time with my friends, aka my like church friends. I also like to call it my church family, but I can only imagine right now what my friend is saying up in heaven right now. I can only imagine. I guess I'm gonna end the live, but I don't know, I guess I need to let that off my chest. You know, I don't even know why I said that to begin with. I really don't. And I'm sorry if I put any pressure on you guys. I know I was getting, like, mad. I know y'all could see it. I could feel it. And I'm really sorry if I put, like, any pressure on you guys. I really didn't mean it. I'm probably gonna end up deleting this probably whenever I post it. I don't know, maybe not. On a completely random different note, the other night I was like on Tubi, which is like this app where you can like watch movies and shows and stuff like that. And this one particular movie, okay, it's crazy, because one of my teachers, I put on like this movie called Annie, and I'm the type of person that's like very picky with like wanting to watch stuff, like wanting to like find something that I like. Okay, it's like really hard to get me to like something. I don't think I ended up finishing the movie like during the school year. And the other night I was scrolling through my phone and I happened to see that movie. And you know what came up after I had liked that? Okay, any of y'all here like Greek mythology fans or like Percy Jackson fans? I should probably put that, hold on, I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, questionnaire. Ask a question. We're gonna go with green. No, we'll go with blue. Yeah, we'll go with blue. Percy Jackson fans. Okay. Post. No, not on my face. No. Bro. No. It does not like me. Whatever. People, please respond. Anybody watches? I'm just gonna skip back so that y'all can see. Wait, can I type in the chat or no? Oh yeah. Okay, so no. Oh, okay. No, what did I do? I can't see the messages anymore. Oh well. But wait. Really interrupted. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's how we do that. Took me a second. Sure about that. But any of y'all Percy Jackson fans? I love Percy Jackson so much. I happened to find the movies on Tubi for free. Yay! So guess what I did the night before? I watched the first Percy Jackson movie, which of course after that came up the second one. You best believe I started watching that. And then guess what I did this morning? I took myself some sweet time and finished watching the second movie. I wish they would make a third movie, honestly. I really do. I hate that they decided to, like, instead of making a third movie, to, like, make a TV show. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have not watched the show. I want to so bad. Like, really, I want to watch it so incredibly bad. I want to watch it so bad. I want to watch it. But also, I'm almost done, honestly, with, like, the series. Like, with the books. Which one was it that I haven't finished yet? Like, House of Hades or something like that? I don't remember. It's like, Heroes of Olympus, something like that. I don't remember. But, like, I'm a huge Greek mythology person. I tried convincing my parents to let me take a Greek mythology class at my school, and they're like, they don't do that anymore. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, they don't do that. I go, where would you find one? And they're like, I don't know. So I looked it up, but it was nowhere to be found, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Who came up with this and then decided not to have a class about it? Ooh. I'd probably get 100, honestly. I really want to watch Percy Jackson. I have the first book. I've been trying to, like, I'm a huge Greek mythology person. And I want so bad. Honestly, I think what would be so cool is if they made these, like, miniature, like, toy dolls. Like, you know how, like, in Toy Story, how Woody's a doll and Jessie's a doll? If they made, like, Percy Jackson dolls like that, unreal. That'd be so cool for my birthday. Oh, that'd be so cool for my birthday. Dude. I want Percy Jackson so bad. But also, I feel bad for Luke, okay? Dude, Luke did not deserve to die the way Luke did. The fact that he went to the, how do you say it, like the depths, Tartarus? I don't know. Like, dude. How in the world do you manage? Okay, how do you manage to go to the depths of Tartarus, come back with, like, the world's most evil Titan? Or Titan? No, Titan. No, Titan. Whatever. Like, Titan, I think? Or Titan? I don't know what you call it anymore. But he came back with Kronos. Trying to, like, get Kronos to come back from the dead. I was like, how do you manage to do that? But then, like, I don't know. Because I'm, like, watching the second movie. And when I watched the second movie, oh, dude, I wanted to cry, but we were in a doctor's office earlier. And I was like, no. It's like, dude. Because they could have easily made a third Percy Jackson movie about Talia, because it said in the movie, maybe this quest wasn't, like, the prophecy wasn't meant about me, because when the golden fleece had healed Talia's tree, you could have winked. Ow, I hurt myself. You could have winked. No, wait, what? I don't know what I was saying anymore. The golden fleece went and healed Talia's tree, but it did more than heal. It made Talia come back to life. And I so bad want to see a third Percy Jackson movie. Okay? I so bad want a third Percy Jackson movie. Hi, Cookie. Why are we having a wrestling match right now when we're talking about Greek mythology? That this is not training camp. It's not Camp Half-Blood. By the way, I want to go to Camp Half-Blood so bad. If they had like a reference thing like that for like a camp, dude, I'd be all in it. I would love it. That would be great. I'd absolutely adore it. I'd just be picturing things out like monsters and stuff like that. Also, what's the name? Like not Auntie, like Merida. No, I can't seem to remember the lady's name. With like, dude, I literally watched the first Percy Jackson movie just the other day, and I can't even pronounce the lady's name. Auntie M, like I know, like Meredith, something. Athena had went and like had to do this thing because this lady, I cannot pronounce her name. I don't know, like this lady, I don't know, did something, and so Athena went and made her hair into snakes. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I'd be scared, honestly. I would be scared. Honestly, if I were, okay, if like Greek mythology was like real and like everybody from like Camp Half-Blood and like Percy Jackson series, if everybody was like alive for that, dude. Oh, hi. Wait, what's this? Dude, you can play playables? I'm sorry. I know I'm getting off topic. Wait, how does this work? I'm scared. I don't know. Wait, continue. So wait, can you do that while be... Whoa. Whoa. Guys, I did not know we could be doing this. I didn't know we could be doing this. No, we're changing it. We're going with Athena. I'm going to switch her outfit into like warrior mode. Here we go. Dude. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, we're going to join. Okay, guys. Okay, so we're playing, like, guess the thing, I guess? I don't know. I've, like, literally have... No, wait, I played it before. Dude. Why are we just standing around doing nothing? Where, oh, I'm right here. Hold on, I think the game froze. Hold on. I think the game froze up on me. I'm gonna try this again. It's called Guess the Answer, but it froze up on me, sadly. It's like I'm on a call. Dude. Lord, please let this work. Okay. Okay. Dude. They're just standing around. Fine, we won't play you. Sorry, I'm getting mad. I don't know what's this? I don't know, I've literally never done this before. It's got music. I don't want it though. Oh, okay, never mind. But can we... Oh wait. All I have to do is disconnect it. Wow. Okay. But can we go left? Okay. Well, that's what I Wait. First of all, let's play this game. See if this is any fun. Oh wait, I've got this game. Like, actually got this game. That's funny. I've actually got this game on my phone itself. It's just looked differently. But I don't remember. Like, I think I'm like on. I've been live for an hour. Woo! Longest lives. Woo! I have like, dude. I've like literally, hold on. Oh. What is underwater? Whoa. I've like literally have never seen that before. What's this? What? Dude. Like literally I have not seen that. No, I'm obsessed. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like it when we fight and I like it when we meet. Doesn't mean we have to care what that says about me or shout it. Oh yeah, little dance party, we don't need nobody. I don't know what I was just singing. I'm just dancing. What? What was that? What? Okay, now I'm confused. Blurry? Not blur. Blurry, not blurry. Blurry, not blurry. What's that do? Oh. I'm sorry. Can we just not? Can we just not? Okay. All-time summer thing. Favorite. I'm sorry. I know I just looked offended. What's that? Lenses? Radioactive. What's this? Whoa. Extra. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, I can't even see my. Oh, wait. Never mind. I see my eyes. What is that? What? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't like that. I look scared. Like I should be. Like I should be. Dude, I could have been lighting on this all day. I'm gonna end it. Bye.